I've seen the Tarkov trailer. It seems okay. Is that coming out this Thursday or something? Like, when's this wipe happening? Me and Hutch were talking, like, maybe we stop GTA for a little bit. Me and him both kind of feel the same way about GTA. We're kind of just like, kind of a little burned on it. The race scene kind of is like, you know, wearing and tearing on me a little bit to the point where it's like, I don't feel like doing anything else, you know? Seeing racing will put me in a bad mood and I just won't want to do anything else. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, that's like my whole character, you know? It's like, my character likes to race, my character likes to do getaways, my character likes to do cop-related things. And it's just like, now I don't like to race that much, to be honest. People are a little too nutty at that shit. We'll let them be nutty. We're gonna probably just take a little breather and play some Tark and or just come back to GTA a little later on. I don't know what this
Summit
is.
complains about everything.
Yeah, I do.
Summit complains about everything, but he's been around long enough that he complains about the right things. A lot of you brain deads thinks he just complains to complain. Summit's been around in ages.
Yeah. Shot's always got my back,
if someone's
man.
complaining about something, it has to be an actual valid thing because how long the motherfucker's been around for, right?
Yeah, as long as it's... Admittedly, I do say things in emotion that are based around my emotion at the time, and I wouldn't take that for 100%, but, you know, maybe later on when I'll calm down a bit.
Summit's been around for ages, and he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He's been streaming for over 10 fucking plus years. He knows the industry in and out.
True.
So if there's an obvious fucking issue...
Shotz always has my back. Very kind. Basically, short story is just me and, I think me and Hutch are both just kind of like somehow burning around the same time on GTA at the moment. We'll just come back a little later. Got some great RP today. PM RP with Tony, Mary, Izzy, and May. I haven't even seen Mary in a million. You ain't the only one feeling that way about the RP. Like I said, I'm being a little biased because I like doing the race scene a lot, and I'm not having fun with the race scene because I fucking suck. So it's just I just don't feel like fucking doing anything. I've already kind of worn out a lot of other things in RP, and want to just go in there. And if I want to just go in there and fuck off, sure, but. Like, Charles always likes to have his race scene in between, like, things, in between boosts, in between bank jobs, in between hanging, just doing his own thing, and it's like, I don't really like it anymore. It's like, every time I get to a race, it's like, I gotta pull out the most try-hard individual, my Counter-Strike self to try to win a race, or to try to even, like, stick with the top 3 dudes. I'm just like, dude, do I even need this type of, like, stupid pressure on myself just to fucking try to do a little race thing in an RP server? Like, Cam Equals Puppet Master. Yeah, I heard the Puppet Master wasn't doing RP anymore. I heard that Wise Guy wasn't really doing anything on him. So that's cool. That's cool. I always like that. I always like that stuff. And, of course, Tony being involved and Mary being involved is what's up. I said this before, but I don't think a lot of chat know how mad it is that you compete with 6+ year PH racers. Yeah, I don't think people fully understand that the level of, like, smurfage that is going on in the race scene, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there's like 5 dudes that are, like, smurfing their nuts off in that server, you know? I remember Goofy saying all you need is a couple weeks of like, really focusing on it, and that is just, that's a load of ballsack. It's gonna take you a little bit more than that. Not to mention, individually, you're gonna have to go, like, if I wanted to get and improve on Charles right now, the best way of doing that is dropping all RP, doing nothing else, not going to boosts, not going to bank jobs, not doing any stupid stuff, and just focusing on racing and just learning tracks and learning tracks and learning tracks. And I do that for like a month, then I can be a little bit better on Charles. You know what I'm saying? But that's just, dude, there's no way. You've seen what happens when I get on. I'll get on and be like, all right, today's a race day. People are calling me, yo, you want to do this? Oh, you want to do that? Yo, we got a boost. Yo, we go to this bank job. And it's like, do I just want to sit there and be like, no, I just want to race. 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 Because that's the only way I'm going to get as good as some of these guys. Like, not even kidding. Do I have 2 phones? Okay, of course I do. No, I pick it up out of my right pocket, then I put it in my left pocket. Then I pick it up out of my left pocket, and I put it back in my right pocket. And we just... you know? I figured that out. And I can't help it. My competitive side is annoyed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That I can't, and I don't feel like I'm capable of keeping up with that shit. And trust me, I'd love to make people feel the same way, dude. You get into like a gunfight in GTA and boom, Counter-Strike pops up, and then I could just fucking shit on you and every single person that you've ever played with in your whole life. I'd love for that to happen, dude. But hey, we just so happen to fall into the category that people have been racing in for 9 fucking years nonstop. It's only what they do. It's their main jam. And the Project Homecoming server is the NoPixel waiting room with 4 or 5 more of those guys just waiting to get in. So, hey, I know it sounds stupid complaining like, yo, people are too good. That sounds stupid. I know. But in order to get to that level, to enjoy yourself at that and like and be competitive or compete at all, and I'm not a competitive guy. I want to compete with shit, even if it's stupid. I got mad at my girlfriend and Julian over fucking Pummel Party. You don't think that it annoys the fuck out of me that I'm not only losing races, but I have to watch these guys just keep going farther and farther in front of me without me being able to do anything. Bro, I will feel like I'm running perfect. Like I'm running nasty, and I will still see these guys creeping away. And I'm like, man, what am I playing iRacing right now? This shit's crazy. Am I like, I'd only see that in iRacing when I was fucking racing against like a NASCAR driver or something like that, some professional motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? You want to know why? Probably because they've had 9 years under their belt to practice it. You know what I'm saying? Same shit in fucking GTA racing. I've raced these same guys on Project Homecoming for years. The same person, Lilac. I'm not even trying to call someone out. She's just the person that I know from both scenes, okay? She has been doing this forever. She used to wait for me, Shroud, all the boys to go out and start our little race, and she'd sit back there with Friendly Baron, wait for fucking 20, 30 seconds, and then still shit on us. You don't understand how long these people have been just racing on GTA 5. It's not just 2 weeks and you're gonna be Goofy level. That's not happening. I'm telling you now, that's not fucking happening. You can tell the guys that you're competing with. You're going back and forth. Oh, he crashes. Oh, I crash. Oh, when we're going on lines, we're super fucking even. And you can tell the guys that are up front and you're never fucking catching them. And I hate that feeling. And it's like, I'm not willing to put in the time for that. It's just too much. Dude, I'm telling you, the equivalent is me jumping into a Counter-Strike RP server and just casually shitting on people in like 10% of their game or in their little corner. I'll just show up every once in a while. I'm just like, sup, motherfuckers, and I ruin their 5v5. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I just got back from a bank job. Let me show up and just shit on all you guys for a little bit. That's the equivalent. You know how easy that would be in NoPixel? You know how fucking easy that would be? Even the people that you guys think would put up a fight would not put up a fight. There's a difference. There's a level that you can't see, okay? It's the same in the racing scene. It's the same in Counter-Strike, all right? There's a level you can't see. I'll beat Keo too. Look, I'll say it right here. I say it right here, because he's got bad ping. It helps me a little bit. Come on, man. I beat some crazy players. You're talking to the anti-simple player, okay? 16-14 against Olaf, 16-14 against fucking Michael. I got a lot of like, you know, aiming skills in Counter-Strike. Unfortunately, I mean, Counter-Strike's also one of those games, if you're gonna play at the highest level, you have to just only play Counter-Strike, so, you know. But to beat people in NoPixel, I mean, that's Smurf City. That's absolutely child's play, right? No, there are good players in NoPixel. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there aren't. You know what I'm saying? But 99% of the servers fucking completely shit on without even a chance. You don't think Goof can make that same claim? He can shit on 99% of the racers in NoPixel with ease? Sure, there's a couple guys here and there, right? A few guys here and there, right?
Just to annoy you a bit more, I love you really. I heard that Goofy has a WL server with no locals to crack NoPixel races with wild stuff.
I think that's like a thing to test cars for coil or something like that. The whole racing scene can just basically suck my nuts. And then like you think you wouldn't even need to like go that hard, you know what I'm saying, right? If you were a guy coming over to Smurf, right? If I was coming over to play against a NoPixel crew on like in like a 5v5, it's not like I'd be fucking slamming crazy smoke grenades, fucking unreal shit that I'm using in like highly competitive stuff, right? I'm just like kind of chilling, casually playing with people, and probably casually shitting on them. I mean, dude, to have to like practice and like fucking become like the greatest at the track and fucking and shit on everybody in every single course. Like people will show up to race. First. 5 or 6 in a row, right? And it's not like I'd be like, yo, I got a match against some RP players pretty soon. Let me go practice my Mirage smokes. What? Aren't you already better than all of them? I'd shit on your score in Subway Surfers. You're probably right. I'd fuck you up in Temple Run. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, dude, is there any different feeling that I even get from RP? I feel like this is like the normal Summit comes back, hates racing, stops playing. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it again later too, probably for 4.0, so.